In an effort to get the COVID-19 vaccine immediately, 8 News Now has learned many of you are searching for locations with leftover vaccine. Thank you for joining us at 6. I'm Brian Loftus.
And I'm Denise Valdez. And from what we're seeing, these so-called vaccine hunters are having much success with waste lists. Joe Moeller is live in Cashman Center to tell us how it works. Joe?
Well, it's not a wait list, but rather a waste list like you had just mentioned. Now, these are leftover vaccines from no-shows, and this is happening at places like Cashman Center here and at pharmacies around town. Now, I'm told people are showing up around 8 o'clock in the morning at Cashman here and asked to be put on the list to potentially get the vaccine later in the day. Then they come back around 3 and see what's left. They do go down the priority list of those waiting, starting with older people. Now, there are Facebook groups and people posting success stories who have already gone through this. Earlier today, we spoke to Christy Kramer. She says she heard about the waste list through a Facebook group. She showed up Thursday morning and got lucky.
Several times the National Guard came out and said, oh, we were not going to have enough for everybody, but we just kind of hung out and stood around. We showed up at 3 o'clock, and I think at 4:10 they said everybody's getting in. So at 4:20 I had my vaccine, and 4:40 I was in my car and on the way home.
The health district tells me when a certain amount of vials are open, they have to be finished off, and they will give them out to who they can on the property, but they do not have a actual wait list. Now, vaccine hunters are also telling me some pharmacies have wait lists as well, but those can take a day or several days, so it is smart to keep your phone and answer it if that does happen. Now, we do want to mention that these vaccines, these lists, these so-called waste lists, are not guaranteed, so people are just showing up and hoping that they can get their shot. Reporting live here at the Convention Center, Joe Moeller, 8 News Now.